will be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We finish what we have started. Lots of needs.
Hello and welcome to Clash of Crits. Today we are doing something a little special, but before we talk about what we're actually doing, let's hear a little bit from the C.O.K crew. How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm chilling. How about you, my guy?
I'm all right. And as you can tell, there's only 3 of us here today because Psycho is now the bitch.
bitch!
You know, we've been waiting a long time for Psycho to be the bitch. Everybody has been the bitch at one point.
Or another.
But now Psycho is our big
With your bitch ass bitch.
bitch.
Yup. Biggest bitch.
Yes. So without Psycho, because he's being a bitch, we decided to do another little mini campaign.
Hey.
Oh, flat back bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
We're past that.
You're still on
The
it.
hatred's real. You need to tune it.
One. The
turn it
hatred is
down.
not real. The
Sounded
hatred is
like
not
pretty real to me.
I got all this aggressive love for all y'all.
Uh-huh.
Y'all can all be flat back bitches.
Thank you.
Okay.
Like
Type shit.
don't segregate my mans. It's Black History Month. None of that.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So we decided to hop into another little mini series, and what we decided to go with is something that we've all been fans of for a pretty long time. I mean, a lot of our conversations always end up coming back to talking about these characters in somehow, some way.
For sure.
I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely only really fuck with this like 2 days ago, maybe a day ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We don't ever be talking about some, like, that's an Uncle Iroh quote, or Chappie always bringing up Tom.
Hey, shout to Sparky Boom, man. That's my man.
I mean,
Slowly, boom, boom.
Yeah,
I mean,
supposedly
we even
boom.
got deep into it again because they gave us a magic set. So
It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time.
We've talked about this. We've went back and forth over this over years and years and years. We're like, it'd be really cool to do a Avatar: The Last Airbender mini campaign.
yeah. Avatar Legends. So this is a cool little idea that we had to tie in some of the canon content from Avatar: The Last Airbender into some of our more C.O.K canon things that we're going to create.
Gray areas.
Yeah, thick gray areas.
Yeah, like elephants.
Hell yeah.
like
Big, dumb, thick elephants.
Dumb, thick elephants.
Yeah. You know them elephants, the ones with the locks of donks?
The locks of donks.
Well, I look you in the eye when I said
I was about
that.
to say that, but I didn't want to be projecting.
It was weird.
But thank you for saying that. For you to acknowledge that you actually looked me in the fucking eye.
You guys both licked your lips too. It was really weird.
I licked my lips because it's cold outside.
But he also licked his lips.
Well, you guys ready to give us some character descriptions? Tell us who you're playing.
Yeah, we're playing characters.
I'm
Yeah.
playing character. I don't know about you.
You know, to
you're
start
di-
it off, like
you're
we always
GM.
started off every single episode, unless he's being a bitch,
Me?
we're going to hit it with Chappie
You want me to go
first.
first?
No, I'm not gonna. Ain't no bitch.
I'm not on no bitch.
I'm not on. Wait, on need no bitch.
You're
Yeah.
a illiterate bitch.
Right. All right, you know your boy Chappie. I'm playing Shinji. I'm gonna do like a little descriptive, like little intro here. It's a little long winded,
Hey,
but you know,
listeners.
I want you guys to get the whole gist of what's going on.
Close your eyes and lock in.
Lock in. Listen to my voice. Let me carry you.
Carry on.
Shinji is built like someone carved out of the hillside rather than raised him. Broad-shouldered and thick through the torso, his strength is dense and grounded. The kind earned from lifting stone, not training in courtyards. His skin is sun-brown and scarred from years in the wild, marked by old claw gouges, chipped cuts, and calloused hands hardened like leather. His hair is long, dark, and unevenly cut, often tied back with whatever strip of cloth or cord he has on hand. Dust and grit permanently woven through it. A rough beard shadows his jaw, more practical neglect than style. His eyes are steady and earthen, dark, watchful, always measuring the ground and space around him. He goes barefoot whenever possible, the soles of his feet tough and cracked, just like my auntie, allowing him to feel the vibrations of the earth beneath him. His clothing is practical and rugged, layered hides, worn fabrics, and pieces of salvaged gear, bound together for mobility rather than appearance. Nothing matches, everything survives. He carries a giant hammer that dwarfs most weapons, a massive stone-headed tool reinforced with mineral veins he shaped himself through years of bending. He carries it easily across one shoulder as if its weight belongs to him. When he stands still, he's rarely upright, knees bent, slightly postured, low, balanced like something ready to root into the ground. He doesn't look like a soldier. He looks like terrain given human form. Deep. Just
In
like
your
these
bag.
roots. I was in that bag.
And that nature-made valley bag right there.
That, yeah.
How you want me to follow that? Because
it-
he was deep in his bag.
Follow as best you can.
That's fifth grade education for you. I went up to 12. That's just that level. Let me get a sixth grade intro. Grade 6.
I'm playing an earthbender. He tall and lanky and shit. Type shit.
He's a baby mama. Reaper. The Reaper of the Earth Kingdom.
The Reaper of the Earth Kingdom is great. I play Weiju. Weiju stands about 6 feet tall, and he has a olive green Earth Nation tunic opened with earthen rings blazoned all around the jacket. With a olive green short set, he keeps it fresh and free with no shoes for he can kick up the earth around when he runs around the Earth Kingdom. He stands there with a clean bob cut, and he stands there with a Earth Nation Ba Sing Se symboled chakram hat.
Correct.
To block out the sun out his eyes. He's a real born and raised outer wall Earth Village boy that loves to feel the earth between his toes and loves to see his kingdom prosper.
So we have some very deep, interesting characters so far. And as you can tell, they are both from the Earth Kingdom. Just to give you a little bit of information about the setting of where we're going to be building our story. Our story is going to be taking place during the 600-day siege of Ba Sing Se before the return of Avatar Aang.
That's what, 6 years before Avatar Aang?
6 years before Avatar Aang.
So this is like Dragon of the West Iroh type shit.
This is before he went on his pilgrimage, right?
Before he became a good guy.
This is back when he was on his rah.
Yeah, he was on
So
demon
murder?
mode.
Yeah.
we could just say murder.
Yeah, back when he was like murder.
He was
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
And the killing of his son was 50. He was like, "Well, I'm acting too much. I'm acting crazy. I'm not a real gangster."
Okay, so I take you deep into the Earth Kingdom, past the broken outer wall of Ba Sing Se, deep into the inner wall of Ba Sing Se, which is very crowded at the moment. Due to the war and the outer wall being broken by Prince Iroh and the Fire Nation, a lot of people are stacked up on each other and trying to survive within the inner wall. Plenty of tents through alleyways and people living on the street, a lot of houses being overpacked. The Earth Kingdom trying to do whatever they can to protect their own. You see, on a main road, as people are stressed and don't know what to do at this point, there is a youngish 19-year-old woman standing on a crate as she's speaking loudly for everyone to hear. As children, we all were told the stories of the past. Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the 4 nations lived in harmony, and with the Avatar's help, it was truly time of peace. That is until the Fire Nation attacked. Without warning, they eliminated the air nomads and made it very clear that we were next. They burned our cities, they burned our people, and turned our dreams to ash. The Avatar, master of all 4 elements, could have stopped all of this, but when we needed him most, he vanished. It's been 94 years since the Avatar was last seen. And I'm really getting sick and tired of everyone thinking that prayers and false hope is gonna save us. I've seen people live their whole lives and die believing the Avatar would return. And he never came back. Where is he? I'm not sure if he was ever even real to start with. But anyways, the point is, why wait? Why wait for the Avatar if we can stand and fight together? Together, we could be an unbreakable wall. We are the Earth Kingdom, and we are strong. Join me, and we can, as she gets snatched off the crate by one of the Earth Kingdom soldiers and dragged away. During this time, you two are in the Earth Kingdom. You guys kind of overhear her speech as she gets snatched away. A bunch of her flyers go up into the air, and you see that a lot of people, some people are just grabbing them as like, you know, for fire, for warmth. Mm-hmm. Some people are just completely ignoring it, as there is a small few that are picking them up and actually reading them. What is it that you guys will do at this moment?
I will pick up a flyer.
I wouldn't worry too much about the actual flyer itself. I feel Shinji would kind of like hover around more to like where the Earth Kingdom guards are taking her.
Okay. So you see that they don't really take her far. They drag her a couple feet away from like the crate that she was standing on, as you can kind of overhear them telling her that she needs to mind her own business. She's hyping people up when they need to keep everything peaceful at the moment. The military is doing everything that they can. The last thing that they need is for people to riot and for the people of Ba Sing Se to think that they're going to go and fight this war, because a lot of people will just die. And you see that she's just like hysterically like crying. You pick up the flyer. You see that the flyer has a meeting place, and it talks about how we can be the change. We can be a strong wall together for the Earth Kingdom. And if we take the next step, we can take the Fire Nation out. Why wait until they break through this wall and we're all just trapped and sitting ducks for them to kill, when we can leave the inner wall and attack them before they can get to us? So she has like a secret place that's set up there for people to meet up if they do want to join her cause.
Okay, so with her getting snatched off her soapbox and me being a part of the military, do I know if she's about to get arrested or not?
You know that during this time, with how chaotic everything is, most soldiers would not want to go through the paperwork. Mm-hmm. They'd probably just try to like warn her and just tell her to just go about her day and stop doing shit like this.
I would like to search for the girl to see if she's about to get locked up or not.
As you are like searching around, you can see through the crowd a couple feet away is like the woman and 2 guards, and there's a pretty big guy that's just like standing there and like listening to what's going on as well.
Okay. I would fold the piece of paper up in my pocket, and I would walk around looking for like vendors to get me and my little brother something to eat.
Okay, there's vendors everywhere. Everybody's trying to, make whatever they can, and you see that a lot of prices are cut, really, really like dramatically cut, because people are trying to make their money, but they also know that this is hard times, and they're trying to help people the best they can. The Earth Kingdom is very involved with their community, and they really do care about everyone that's there. So you go to any vendor and you see that you're really getting discounted on whatever you would need.
I don't think it's like the war. I don't think the war is the problem. I think it's because no, I'm part of the military. I get that military discount.
Yeah.
This is wonders. This works great. I'll probably would go drop off food to my brother and then get ready, just to hang out and wait to the meat spot.
Okay. As the guards stop talking to the girl kind of runs off down an alleyway.
I would follow her into it just because I know alleyways are kind of sus.
Okay. You go for a good while. You see that these are some real long straight alleyways through the kingdom and stuff. And she goes for a good while, then hits a right. And as she hits a right, it is a small little because there's a small little park with a gazebo and stuff like that, and it looks like she's kind of sitting there and making new flyers.
Okay. I would go in. I'm assuming she's a bench type looking thing. Maybe a gazebo with a park bench and a table and some chairs or whatever.
Yeah.
I would just go sit directly across from her.
As you go to sit directly across from her, you see she looks up at you. She has bright green eyes, very, very dark black hair, almost a palish olive skin, and a very thick headband that covers most of her forehead, that has the Earth Kingdom symbol on it. And you can see that she has little pins from omashu that are on the left side of the headband. Can I help you?
Are you okay?
She starts looking back and forth yeah, I'm fine.
I seen what the guards did.
They're gonna keep trying to stop us, but if we don't stand up and fight the Fire Nation, then who will?
That's why they called me here.
I've heard who's out there, and I think we can stop this siege if we can just get the right person.
Okay, let's hear what you have to say. As I I'm grabbing the menu, but or the flyers, but I can't read them. I'm holding it upside down, just pretending I'm reading it.
So she's starting to explain to you the whole the whole hierarchy of the Fire Lord, and then the way it's built down bloodline and stuff like that, all the way to Iroh, the Dragon of the West, who's basically in charge of this siege. And she explains to you that he's not the only person that's here. His son, Prince Lieutenant, is here as well. And she knows that a unit probably won't be strong enough to take out Prince Iroh, but we may be able to take out Prince Lieutenant. And if we take out somebody as big as that, they may retreat for the moment, and maybe we can find a way to get our footing to figure out what our next step is. They're definitely going to come back. There's no way to end it for sure, but this may be a way to get them out of here.
Okay. You and what other forces have you gathered?
I think you, right?
I would like to end this as swiftly as possible.
Okay, so yeah, our unit consists of you and me, and whoever shows up tonight.
Okay.
Because of the flyers, the ones you've been looking at.
Yeah. This one with the squiggly line.
Oh, yeah. my handwriting isn't the greatest, but
It's just a bunch of squiggly lines.
wow, that's kind of harsh.
Yeah.
Yo.
Then I mean, I guess I'll, you gotta write a bunch of them. It's, it doesn't stay fancy the whole time.
That's fine. I'll just stay with you and then we'll go together.
Okay, yeah, I'm setting up more flyers just in case a bunch of people don't come today. I can go to the western side of the inner wall, and maybe we can try to get people to join from over there. Yeah, if you want to help me, like, start stacking these flyers.
Okay. I'll make sure the guards don't mess with you anymore.
Thank you. Oh, my name is Jun Lee.
Jun Lee.
Yes.
My name, well, they call me Shinji.
Shinji?
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you, Shinji.
It is nice to meet you too. Jun Lee.
You could just call me Lee.
Lee?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Do I just call you G?
No.
Oh, just the full Shinji.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's get back to it then.
Okay.
So as you're there and you're helping her, you go to run to, in quotation marks, home.
Yeah, it's like a hobble. It's one of those. I built it myself with my bending, so it's just like a big slab of rock with a me-size hole punched out of it, and like 3 other slabs to keep it.
It's just the worst mini home hut.
100%. It only for real fits one.
So it's like almost the size of like a dumpster, maybe half the size of a dumpster.
I say 2 dumpsters together.
Oh, that's lavish.
Two dumpsters together.
That's lavish.
Yeah,
you got
but I
people
got
just
two.
laying on the street.
Dumpster costs expensive.
I got at least. I got people laying on this. I got slabs up. I got
slabs up. I got my PSA 10s.
A slab of rock, and I got the lady down the way to make me my own straw pillow.
Okay.
2 straw pillows.
Okay.
Type shit. Okay. Baller.
Oh no, I'm squalor.
Pure squalor. I'm actually walking through pigs.
So
Old pigs.
as you're like heading towards the direction of home,
Yeah.
you know that like where you set it up, really the only open spaces are alleyways here. So that's where a lot of people are set up. As you get to the alleyway that goes to where your 2 dumpster hut is.
Wait a second. 2 dumpster hut? Like you have 2 dumpsters that make a hut?
No,
They're
it's
the
about
size of 2 dumpsters.
Okay.
It's right next to 2 dumpsters, so I use the 2 dumpsters as a scale inside.
I was like, this bitch made a dumpster hut.
for the alley.
I
So,
took 2 dumpsters and made a house.
yeah, when you metal bend the one back out the first dumpster.
That wasn't invented yet, damn it.
Connected together.
So as you're heading like down that alleyway,
Also got cardamom cinnamon buns in my hand.
okay. As you're heading down that alleyway, you can see that like almost standing guard for the alley is your little brother. As it looks like he's just like standing there in the middle of the alley with a huge like piece of wheat hanging out of his mouth as he's just chewing on it, and his eyes are just darting back and forth.
Does he have dad's swords on his back?
You see that he has one of them that's like attached to like his belt, so it's just been dragging on the ground. You can actually see the scrape marks down the alley, and the other one he's trying to like hold up on his shoulder.
Jet, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
You ask for trouble when you stand outside like this menacingly.
I'm not asking for trouble. I'm just, sometimes people need help, and you made that big old house, so I was just thinking if anybody else is struggling, we can help them too.
Jet, you're 10 years old. Like,
Okay. And somebody moved in already.
who? Into our hut?
Yeah. A buddy of mine.
I'll run to the hut.
You run to the hut?
Yes.
So you just don't even listen to him, you just run to the
I'll
hut.
run to see who's in our hut. This is a poverty.
As you go run to the hut, you see that there's like this real small, like lanky kid.
Jet, who is this?
That's long shot. And you see like the kid just don't say nothing to you.
What is his actual name?
Long shot.
Hello, long shot.
You see he kind of like puts his hand up to like kind of like say hi, and then turns and looks in the corner.
Is he staying here?
I mean, yeah, it's either here or those bricks. What do you expect him to bend his own house? Not everybody can bend.
No, I don't. Jet, you're a wonderful kid. You're an awesome kid. I love that you're always looking out for our kingdom. I gotta go meet with some friends and a couple of... Wait, why do you call him long shot? Hold up. I didn't think about that. Does he have like... I didn't see any weapons on him.
Just name people.
You just named him long shot just to name
He
him
couldn't
long
talk.
shot?
I just named him.
All right. Okay.
People do it all the time.
I'm going to meet with friends.
People name people.
I'm going to... Yes, people...
Babies. Babies can't talk.
People names, not long... Weiju, Jet,
There's such a stretch between Jet and Wei Zhu.
Hey Zhao. It's different names.
Hey Zhao?
He could be Hey Zhao. He looks like a Hey Zhao.
He looks like a long shot.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Because it was a long shot in hell for him to survive if I didn't help him.
It's... I turn and like do the anime turn back and snicker a little bit. That's... Okay. We'll talk about this later. We'll figure something out. Maybe I do an expansion onto our hut and have it be a hut plus. I'm going to meet with some friends
For what?
just to talk and hang out, just to see what they're talking about.
Okay, looks like you have food for two there.
I do. I have cardamom cinnamon seed buns. One for you,
And one for long shot.
and yes, one for long shot. And I give long shot the bun.
You see that, like, he slowly, like, goes up to it, kind of, like, grabs it, and then goes right back to the corner.
Kid, I'm not gonna kick you out, so you can stretch out and enjoy yourself. Long shot. Jet, no more adopting people without talking to me first.
I didn't adopt anyone. But okay. So, where are we going?
We?
Yeah. So we got to meet with some people?
I have to meet with some people.
For what? Are we going to fight back? I'm 10 now, and I just carried both swords. So that's enough.
You didn't carry both swords. You
I-
barely carried.
I got them down the alleyway. And these are heavy, heavy metal. I'm pretty sure I can drag a body.
I need you to protect the hut. Can you protect the hut?
Yeah, I can protect the hut, or I can protect the people.
Jet, sit here at the hut. Protect the hut till I get back.
Okay. Go and do whatever a guard does on this side of the wall.
I really want to, like, encase his goddamn feet in earth and just push his ass back into the goddamn, into our little 2 dumpster
I've
hut.
heard stories. I know you guys don't really do anything.
Those are lies.
Can't tell.
I earth bend his goddamn feet into the hut.
So you see him just like trying his hardest to lift one of the swords to like chip the concrete.
Do you really want to come with?
Yeah.
Fine. Come on.
We're gonna fight?
I'm not saying we're going to fight. We're just going to hear people out.
A long shot. House is yours, man. We might never come back.
Don't touch the pictures on the shelf, please.
All right, let's go. As you're like walking down the street, you like start to feel tugging as like Jet is starting to like just climb up the side of you.
What are you
to
doing?
hop onto your shoulders? Whole 10-year-old.
Whole Pokemon master.
You know, people don't think we doing things when I'm doing stuff like this. You're a capable boy. You can walk.
Yeah.
So
Man.
get off.
I just wanted to spend time with you, you know.
Don't do this.
Since my parents died.
Our parents are. You can stay here. You can stay on the shoulders.
Thanks, man.
You've been pulling
You
this.
see, he pats you on the forehead.
That's your one for the month. You cannot use this again.
Yeah, I know. I'm just emotional right now. Don't worry.
Pissed myself a little bit.
Let me
On
wipe
your back.
Let me wipe your tears as he goes and just claws your eyes a little bit.
What do you?
More tears.
Let off my eye.
So you go walking for a while. You know that on the flyer it says to meet up at this like small little park. Since the war, people don't really go to parks.
I wonder why.
As you get there, it looks like there are a couple people walking that direction, but it seems like some people like start walking that direction and then they'll just be like, no, forget it, and then just tear the flyer up and then walk the other way. And as you get there, there's somebody else that's walking in the same direction as you, and then you see that there's the girl that you've seen talking and a bigger guy, and it seems like they're stacking like flyers.
I walk up. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, hey.
You're the girl from before, right?
Yes, my name is Jun Lee.
Nice to meet you, Jun Lee. I'm Wei Zhu, and this is Jet.
Okay.
It's okay for kids to be here, right?
Sure.
I can take them home, or put them into the wall.
You know, they trained air nomads and certain people in the Fire Nation to fight at young ages, so it's fine if you're giving consent and just like we're gonna fight.
Stop yelling.
I mean,
We're going to hear them out.
And on the countrysides of the Earth Kingdom, a lot of kids are trained to fight because there's no other choice. But it's up to you.
He's gonna stay.
Okay. She walks up. She's like, "My name is Jun Lee." And she goes to shake his hand. He's like, "My name's Jet." So,
What is your name, sir? I've seen you around town, but I don't know you really.
My name is Shinji.
oh, I know who you are. You're that mountain spirit guy.
What mountain spirit guy?
The guy. Remember the stories of the mountain spirit that was like destroying the Fire Nation?
You talking about the stories that like Dad used to tell us when we were kids? Or
Yeah.
when I was a kid and you were.
Yeah, but like, that's the guy. They said they found him where the spirit was supposed to be. And apparently Fire Nation can go through that place now that he's here.
Are you the mountain spirit guy?
Do I look like a spirit to you?
No. I don't think he's a spirit. The spirits look like different deities, beings, dragons.
When was the last time you
insects.
seen a spirit?
When was the last time you seen a spirit?
I don't know. I'm just saying
When
maybe
so
spirits
how
look
do-
like us.
How you know what he look like if you don't know when the last time you seen a spirit? If you can't definitively tell me what a spirit is, why are you just saying he's a spirit?
Can you?
No, so I don't claim people are spirits when I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying, how do we know he's not a spirit?
We don't. So stop calling him a spirit. He's
Okay,
clearly
so we
not.
don't. Okay, Mr. Maybe a Spirit.
Shinji.
Shinji, the almost spirit.
Just Shinji.
Shinji. Maybe that's his spirit name.
I don't think a spirit name is Shinji. Like a spirit name is like Longshot.
That's a real name.
That is a real name.
That is not a real. Do not hype him up.
So Lee is like, can we get to work, please?
Yes, I've been hanging things.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I just need to know that you guys are going to be 100% dedicated to what this is before I start unveiling secrets and plans about what we're going to do. I'm surprised that you're even here because you look like a guard.
I am a guard.
And guards usually don't want what I have to say to be heard.
This is true. I've thrown 3 of them over the wall today.
You throw 3 of them over the wall?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with that information? I'm a guard. What do you want me to do? I'm already tiptoeing in line with her. What do you want me to do with that information?
The other guy that was walking up heard Shinji say that and turned around and walked right away.
I could throw you over the wall. They're fine. They didn't die. They just got thrown over the wall.
What part of the wall?
I don't know. That one.
How far is the drop? Far as fuck, right? Yeah.
Yes.
They were earthbenders. They're fine.
If they're earthbenders, they should be fine, right?
You're an earthbender.
Earth, not air. Earth. So what lessens the fall is the air. When airbenders use air compression to lessen their fall.
Can't you just make the earth like grab you? So you don't fall? Like make the earth go up and be like, gotcha,
Jet,
and then put you down.
What happens when you fall from a height and you still hit earth? It still hurts.
But
no matter
what if you're not falling far because the earth came and got you?
You're right, kid. That's how you do it.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not an earthbender, and you're kind of an earthbender. So,
Miss Lee, I don't know how committed I am going to be to your cause, but I just know I am tired. I am tired of watching my kingdom get used and destroyed and disrespected. I am tired of watching the sadness in my brother's eyes when he turns around and look at our earth hut, knowing it's not our original home, knowing that my parents aren't there anymore. So yes, I am ready to make a change, but I cannot say definitively that I am ready to throw everything I believe in away.
it's not about throwing what you believe in away. It's about doing what we can for our people. Us sitting here and waiting doesn't do anything for us. And you being a guard, you can have pride or an ego and try to say otherwise, but we both know that guards in the inner wall are just trying to keep the peace in the inner wall. They're not out there. They're not fighting. The guards of the outer wall are still out there trying to do whatever they can. And it's not enough. It hasn't been enough. I've been trying to talk to people who they've been rescuing lately and they've brought in, because somehow we still have been able to rescue people here and there and bring them into the inner wall. And what they say is that it's not just Prince Iroh out there. Prince Iroh's leading the charge, but apparently his son, Lieutenant, is out there too. We all have heard the stories. We all know that it's probably going to be impossible to take out Iroh. They said he killed dragons by himself. And I don't know about you, but I haven't seen any dragons. The last couple dragons have been gone for years. We can't handle him. But his son, Lieutenant, maybe we can stop him. And maybe if we kill him, it'd be enough to back the Fire Nation off. Or if they don't back off, maybe it'd be enough to rally the people here, because we've taken out Lieutenant. Maybe that they'll come together and be strong enough to actually take out the Fire Nation.
I don't think killing him would be I think capturing him would probably get the Fire Nation to back off.
But if we capture him and bring him into Ba Sing Se, you don't think that they're going to try to just come in here and get him?
No. Like you said, he is the son of the promised prince of the Fire Nation. A dead hostage is not a good hostage. A alive hostage is a great hostage, because with an alive hostage, that gives them hope. That gives them hope. They're going to see their boy. That gives Iroh hope that he's going to see his son. The Fire Lord is going to see his grandson. I'm with you. If you have a foolproof plan where we can get in, sneak in, capture him, and then make a list of demands for the Fire Nation to get back off, I am totally concrete with you.
What about you?
I already told you. Whatever gets me back to my mountain, the fastest, is the route that I'm willing to take.
Okay, so we plan to capture him then, as long as he makes it possible to do so.
Yes.
Because we don't want to put any of our lives in danger.
I'm willing to put my life on the line.
But I'm saying if it comes between us and him, we need to take him out.
Yes.
I understand.
So it is good that you're a guard, though, because you might be able to do some parts of this plan a lot easier than I would have beforehand.
I'm not fully following.
Yeah, so like I said, I've heard things about what's going on out there, but we need to actually hear the reports of the guards that are out there to know where Lieutenant may be. So we would need to get the information here. So, there's a lot of...
You want me to eavesdrop?
No. I need you to break into the kingdom's tower and find all the information that's being transferred back and forth from the outer wall to the inner wall.
Oh, that easy. Wow.
I didn't say it was going to be easy, but it's something that we need to do. And you might be able to get us in there right away instead of having to scale the wall, which is what my original crazy plan was.
Why don't you just have me go dig under tunnel and fight badger moles until I'm blue in the face?
Because that doesn't help us. You're a jet, like, I could do it. I can go in there and get the information.
You will do nothing, and you will sit there.
I can also scale the wall.
You will not scale the wall.
You can scale the wall.
That's what I thought.
Shinji, I don't know who you are or what you are. If you're a mountain spirit, I don't believe you're a mountain spirit.
I'm not a mountain spirit.
I don't believe so. But please do not hype him up. He do not need encouragement. He is just rebelling because of our parents' death.
He's rebelling because this is a rebellion.
Yeah. Duh. Lee's like, listen. The only way to get this done is for us to know what's going on out there. If we get this information, then we can figure out how to go about things. There's also something else that you need to get. You need to get one of the prison keys.
Come on.
I know a guy, and he said that if we can help get his brother out, remember, with all these riots and things like that, people are getting locked up for literally no reason sometimes.
Who?
I'm just saying, people are getting locked up for literally no reason sometimes.
Who do you want me to get out?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Who?
Yin Ho.
Do I know who Yin Ho is?
Yes.
Who the fuck is Yin Ho?
Yin Ho is somebody who is known for knocking the fuck out of guards.
Yin Ho.
On his playtime.
You want a guard, me, to go into prison to let out Yin Ho? Yin Ho. You understand that us guards have pictures in our barracks of him just throwing rocks at his face for what he do to other guards.
Daeho said that if we release Yin Ho, then he will give us a clear passage under the wall to wherever we need to go to, wherever our location is at. And you know that Daeho is good at that. He helped build the sewer systems under the kingdom. He's one of the most capable earthbenders to get us to where we need to go.
Then how can you be a capable earthbender to break his brother out of prison?
He is afraid of getting in trouble. He's not going to go and do that. He can leave and make tunnels and come back. That has nothing to do with
I still have to have
the guards that are here.
I have a little brother to feed. I just gained another little rugrat that I don't even know his name. His name is Longshot. And you want me to sacrifice
Real name.
You want me to sacrifice my job and my core and everything like I'm working towards for Yin Ho, the fucking guard killer.
He's not a guard killer. He's never killed a guard actually.
You just threw him over the wall.
And you just talked to a guy who said he threw 3 guards over a wall.
If he died over, okay. I didn't know him. He was a he threw
think about it.
3 guards over the wall. You can't. I didn't know that.
Okay, but
you're
think about it.
asking me.
Is it better to free Yin Ho and get Lu Ten, or leave Yin Ho locked up and not get Liu 10.
Somehow I feel like those both are not, like, you're tying them together, and I feel like they should be tied together. I'm just saying.
Sometimes you have to make things happen. Daeho will get us where we need to go to, but he's only going to do it if we release his brother. And he said that once his brother gets released, he'll take care of him.
What you gonna do, Mount?
If you want to talk to
Shinji?
Daeho, you can talk to Daeho.
I'm not a guard.
What do you want? What can you do? I'm the only person risking my success, my freedom, and my life for this.
You don't have to do it.
You're the only one.
It's just so much easier if you do it. I could scale the wall. I could figure it out. If you want to create a distraction, I'll put myself in trouble.
It's not the trouble. It's not that. It's the person you want me to do it for.
Okay, then you just get the information and the key, and we'll go get Yin Ho out.
You just need me to open up the cage.
We have to get in through a couple levels and then open up a cage. Yeah.
We could just smash our way through.
Well, we don't want to start chaos here with them knowing that we did all that. It's better for Yin Ho to just be out of the cell, and then they don't know because they haven't really been checking a lot of that stuff lately because it's so chaotic.
Oh, what's your name?
Weiju.
Weiju. You go get Yin Ho. If you don't get Yin Ho, I will get Yin Ho. My way.
Or you can just get the info and the key, and I'll get Yin Ho. And if you don't want to do any of it, then that's fine. If you want, at least create a distraction so that I can do it. Listen, it's 40 floors. I can scale the building. I'd probably be able to make it up there.
You're not.
I can try to get what I need to get.
Do you have bending? Can any of you bend besides me?
No.
You're waiting for me to raise my hand. No. I am unfortunate.
I don't bend, I break.
And you hear, Jet, I haven't developed mine yet.
That's it, buddy. That's it.
Yeah, I think when I'm 11, I'll be bending. When I'm 11, though.
So,
Still 10.
it would definitely be easier for
Next year.
me
Yeah.
to sneak in to let out Yin Ho.
Yes.
It's not just that. It's getting all the info of the messages back and forth from out there to try to get a location of Liu 10. We can go with you.
You're going with me. You don't need to say we can. You were doing that regardless.
Oh, but how are you going to get us in?
I'll go in.
Would it be better if we create a distraction within the building?
I start weeping in place of the park.
Would it be better if we created a distraction within the building?
I say in place. I start weeping on the slide on the park. Yes. You guys can be the distraction. I will get the information, get out your guard killer, and pray to the spirits for forgiveness.
He's not a guard killer. He just...
If I hit you on top of your head as hard as I can with a rock that I bend, and you go to that infirmary and you die from the injury I gave you.
Nobody's actually died from Yin Ho.
One person!
When? Now you're just making stuff up.
Okay, he might have died from the head trauma and old age, but he died.
Things could be worse.
He hit hard.
They actually are worse.
I don't want to get hit.
We're in the middle of a crazy war, and you're worried about just releasing some guy who may just get locked up the next day, and they won't even know you released him.
I'm doing it. I'm down to do it. And I look at Jet. You have to go home.
So Jet, he's like, yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're down. We're gonna get it done.
You're going home.
And we could probably do teams of 2. Where like some of you guys go after the info and then the rest of us will go after Yin Ho. We'll probably do this. So Weiju, you and Lee will go after the info, and me in the mountain spirit will go after Yin Ho. I think that's a good idea.
If I catch you anywhere near me during this, anywhere around any of us during this, I will put you in an earth cocoon and throw you to the sand people.
I just said that we were going to be split up in 2 teams of 2, so I wouldn't be with you. I'd be with him.
You're not coming.
I will watch you.
I'd be with Shinji. He seems very capable. He's bigger than you.
Then we had a discussion about you enabling him, about you hyping him up. I thought we had this talk.
He is a future rebellion leader.
He's not even hyping me up. He's just like spitting facts.
Yeah.
Go home.
He's going to make a difference.
So I'll go get long shot.
No, you're not.
Do you have more friends?
I have a couple I can get.
He has no friends. I'm his only friend.
We need all the friends.
All right. Yeah. So we'll meet back here.
Yes.
All right. I'll be back. You see him run off into an alley.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's do this.
We're not waiting for him, right?
No.
Okay. No, I needed to know.
Were you serious?
I will wait. I can go.
You're not waiting for him. I need you for the distraction.
He could figure it out himself. He's done this before. Some people you just know.
And I look at Lee. You know, the more he talks, is he real?
He's standing there. I think he's just like a
imbecile.
No.
A buffoon.
No. Wow. Okay. You're like a city guy. I think he's just like a wilderness
the swamp people,
guy.
like how the swamp people are. Like my father told me there were like swamp benders and stuff like that can like control.
I think those are the spirits.
So
no, they're real.
Huh?
They're real.
Spirits are real.
No, swamp benders are real.
So you're a swamp. So you're not a swamp bender, but you were from those lands.
No, like there's swamps outside Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, but we don't have swamp benders in those swamps.
Have you ever been to a swamp outside of Ba Sing Se?
I'm pretty sure he hasn't.
I haven't.
I have. There are swamp benders.
Okay, regardless, he's not stupid. He's just like a wilderness guy, and you're like a city guy. So he does things differently.
Why would I bring a 10-year-old on an espionage mission?
He is small and can fit into places.
He's 10.
So
I'm not going to say that you're wrong for not wanting him, but I'm also not going to say that he's wrong because kids are put in this position all the time. How young were you when you had to fight your first battles?
10.
That's not the point. He's 10. He already been through enough. I can't ask him of this. I'm not going to ask him of this.
He will go through more.
It's fine. We just got to get done what we got to get done. Step 1, info and key. Step 2, Yinho. Step 3, Daeho. Then there's a lot more steps after that, but we need to get things together. So, when would be a good time to go do this? When is security the lowest?
We have a window for about 10 to 15 minutes around 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. where the guards switch. That would probably be the perfect time to do it.
You think we can get up there, get everything we need, and get out within like 15 minutes?
It's going to cut it close.
It is fine. I will talk to the guard captain.
I need you to make a distraction.
I said I'll go talk to the guard captain.
Is it smart for him to make a distraction? Because we don't need him to get locked up and then we have to get him out.
The guard captain found me outside of the walls.
Oh, you're friends with the guard captain?
I'm not friends with him, no.
So why would you go talk to him?
Because he keeps trying to talk to me and I keep ignoring him.
All right.
So you're going to make a distraction for them to bring the guard captain to you?
Yes.
Okay, you and I can run in there.
Mm-hmm.
And if we work together, we can hit one spot and then hit the other and then try to get out. And if the guards are there, then we'll scale the wall to get out.
What you want to scale this goddamn wall? Yes, sure. We can scale the wall. We can move through the wall. I can make a hole. Yes, I'm with it.
Okay. Yeah. Wonderful.
Do you know how to earthbend?
Yes, and earthman in front of you.
Oh. When she scales the wall, make little indents in the side of the wall.
Or I can just make a hole in the wall.
That's too much. Just bring the bricks out slightly, and she'll be able to walk right up.
I feel some type of way because I've been bested by you. In a tactician way, my man hitting with some straight heat, some straight logic. I'm just like, oh, you know, Sinji, you're right.
Are you a guard because you wanted to be a guard or because they were hiring?
What's the difference?
A lot.
Of course I wanted to be a guard. Nobody just chooses this life.
Okay, so we still have to wait until night then. So what do we do till then?
Disappear from this park.
Sure. You guys want to kind of wait at my place then?
Sure. Come on, let's go.
We can go to my place. I have tea.
I like tea.
Okay. It's not too far.
You got any cardamom cinnamon buns at your house?
Maybe.
I'm down.
So you guys just go with her then?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys walk for a little while, not too far. And as she gets to this small little hut, it looks like a small little like it's almost like a storefront for an actual house that was like built onto it.
What do you sell?
I don't sell anything. My mother used to sell things.
What did your mother used to sell?
Tea. And like little figurines, earth figurines, and
Little knickknacks.
yeah, things for like visitors. And as you guys go in, it would look like it's just like a store with different aisles with different teas and like little figurines and stuff like that. And then there's a small table in the middle. And you notice on the wall that there is a picture of a guard that you used to see with your father all the time.
Excuse me, Lee. Can I look at this picture?
Oh, yeah.
I'll look at it.
As you look at it, you definitely recognize the guard. You've seen him a lot when you were younger. It's General Lee.
This is General Lee. Like, he was real good friends with my dad back when he used to do guard work for the city.
Oh, your dad knew my dad?
I guess. I didn't know General Lee was your dad.
Yeah, he passed a while back.
I heard. I'm sorry for your loss. He was a great man.
Both him and my mother died together.
They were wonderful people. How dusty is this tea shop? Like the knickknacks and stuff on the shop.
It looks like it hasn't been cleaned for a couple weeks. Yeah, it was a hard time. But tea. So she starts to start making tea, and there's like a little fireplace that she turns on, so it's like starting to warm up. And she's like, I know your names, but I really don't know much about you guys, and I think it'd be weird that we'd be working together and not really know who each other really are.
Well, I'm Weiju. I grew up in the outer ring. My family was kind of poor, but we made the most of it. You know, like the earth-bending life. My mother went around this bouncing, doing different garden developments for different flower shops or tea shops to help with there. My dad was a guard in the city, so he used to have these cane blades. He used to always run around and stop people from stealing or like pop young kids' hands when they were acting too wild or crazy. It was a shame when Iroh hit my village and the Rough Rhinos went through there. I thought I really wanted to be a guard as a kid, but like seeing the devastation, my house burnt down, Jet crying over her parents, I knew I had to do something. I knew I had to try something. So I joined the guard. Been doing inner wall work, just walking around the wall and making sure we're fortified, but it doesn't feel enough. It doesn't feel like we're doing enough. It doesn't feel like we're actually making a difference in this world. It feels like we're just putting a band-aid over the wound. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. I grew up in the outer ring as well before everything happened. I mean, we would only come into the inner walls because my mother had a shop here, but things used to be so peaceful, and I don't think any of us were ready for when the wall broke. Everybody I know, every friend I've had, any teacher, family member, most of them are dead. And if there are any survivors, I don't even know that they've survived. It almost makes you feel helpless and alone. I'm just trying to do the best I can here with whatever time I have left. My father wouldn't have sat back. He would have done something. So I feel like I need to do something.
It's real hard just going to work and watching people suffer. What about you, Senji? What's your backstory?
Shit.
Oh, not a spirit.
Not a spirit. Shinji. Born of stone, not streets. Shinji was not raised in Ba Sing Se. Shinji was raised outside it, deep in Earth Kingdom frontier. Mountains, forests, caves, places where Earth is older than kingdoms and does not care about wars. Shinji's parents were hunters, but they died in badger mole attack. Shinji was left with 2 teachers, hunger, the earth. He learned earthbending the way animals do. Instinct, violence, no rules. Wilderness earthbending style. Shinji does not bend like trained soldier. He bends like landslide. Heavy, brutal, direct. No precision, more destruction. This giant hammer, Shinji found in the wilderness in an old badger mole mine. Shinji, over the years, reforged it with minerals from the earth. The hammer, bound to people, as he points at you. Part weapon, part anchor, part identity. Swing like thunder. The ground always answers. That's it.
That was really deep, Shinji. I almost feel like...
Oh, Shinji could tell you how he was found.
Oh, okay, yeah. It seems like a really deep resume entry.
You have layers, Senji, and I didn't think you had layers.
Earth has layers.
Yes.
Sedimentary rock. When siege dragged into second year, Ba Sing Se became desperate, sent soldiers behind walls to find people to help. I have watched many villages burn, many parts of my forest burn. They said there was stories, a man in the wilds who cracks cliffs with single strike. They expected myth. They found Shinji. I want to save the people and the animals that live outside the walls. So I will go into the walls to help them.
So Jet was kind of right. You definitely owe him an apology.
Not spirit.
Well, kind like
that.
they thought you were.
Yeah, they're dumb. I am flesh and bone.
We could see that.
I owe him my apology.
I'm hungry.
There's snacks. It would
One snack for each guard thrown over a wall.
I don't have time to cook anything, but we have all these different
Chips.
I have, but we got buns.
Buns.
Carmen sticky bun. See, cinnamon buns.
Oh yeah. There's a box of 6 here.
3 buns.
Okay, 3 for you and three for you.
No, if you want one, I'll just take one, and you can have 2.
Tea.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Or is somebody else here? Is anybody else here?
Nobody's here, just us.
If I say you hear a Jet voice, what's up?
Yeah, so I guess we know a bit about each other now.
Boil leaves.
Tea?
Yeah, no, the tea's right there.
Shinji picks it up and drinks it hot, straight off the thing.
What are you doing?
Delicious.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take a nap.
Okay.
Where did you find him?
I don't know. He just like seen me talking.
Shinji just lays under the table like a dog.
He just seen me talking and then like
on your stomach?
No, like with the pillow as like as a hammer as a pillow.
He definitely eats ramen like an OG. Snorts the seasoning, drinks the boiling water.
Did you say like
throws
an
the noodles
OG?
away. Yeah.
That's. I thought I heard OG, but then my head replaced it with Oni, and I'm like, that gotta make sense.
Yeah, same thing, same. Yeah, he definitely snorts the seasoning, drinks the boiling water, and throws the noodles away.
Okay, please don't ever tell either one of them that I said this. But Jet will probably be safe under his watch.
He's under the table. He heard you.
I look at him.
He's sleeping, snoring, but his eyes are open, looking at you.
That's so fucking creepy. Straight snoring, mouth open, everything, but he's staring right at you.
I'm gonna go outside.
We might as well all get a little bit of rest, I guess. I mean, there's some time until we have to go. I do have like 2 or 3 cots on the back shelf. If you want to use one of those.
I'm gonna go outside.
Oh, okay. What? I'm gonna go outside too. She just looks at Shinji's way and she's like, no. Hell no.
Like, no.
Do you see that? Like, even in front of the storefront, there's like a couple like little stools and a table, so you can still sit out there. And she brings your tea to you.
You don't have to do that.
I'm sorry if I stressed you out today. It's just, I feel like if we don't do something soon, nobody will.
You're fine. It's not you. It's more of the. I have Jet. I know I have to protect Jet. Jet is the only family I have. And you're right about kids learning to protect themselves, because if the Fire Nation wiped out a temple of kid air nomads, they can easily just wipe out a temple of earthbend, like a city of earthbending kids, not even earthbender kids. You know what I'm saying.
They have to learn to fight. I mean, think about it. In another 100 years, will anybody even know that the air nomads existed? Will they completely be written out of history? Couldn't even imagine what airbending even looked like.
I guess push a bunch of hot air being pushed.
Yeah. I do appreciate you helping, because if not, I would have probably had to do all this on my own.
You look pretty nimble. I think you can scale a couple of buildings.
I'm very capable of a lot of things, but once it comes to battle, I definitely would need somebody to have my back. Especially living in a world of benders, it makes me kind of feel like I'm just less than everyone. A lot of benders, the way they fight, I mean, and especially growing up in the Earth Kingdom, the overwhelming power that a lot of earthbenders have with their style just makes you feel like you ain't shit when you're a non-bender.
If you ever get in a fight out there, I'll watch your back.
I'll do my best to watch your back too. We should probably get a bit of rest.
I kick my feet up on the little table outside and lean back.
She walks back inside. You guys rest for a while, and it's hitting like 1:45 a.m., almost 2, as both Shinji and Weizu, you both get woken up.
Huh?
It's almost 2.
Let me stretch and I should be ready.
Shinji, it's almost 2.
Yes.
We gotta get going.
This 2.
What
What does that mean?
The time?
2.
2 a.m.
What?
It's almost time for the guards to switch their shifts so that,
Oh, mission.
yeah.
You tell by moon.
You could tell the time by the moon?
Yes, moon. Sunlight. 4 hours.
You really are old country.
What?
Yes.
Okay, but it's time to go.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
Shinji is waiting for you.
Lee is waiting for Weizu.
Weizu is waiting for Shinji.
Shinji has been ready.
Let's go then. Weizu, you're supposed to be leading the way anyways.
My bad.
You
I'm
go,
waiting for this
Shinji.
whole-
Shinji, go.
I'll start walking
You
towards
late.
where we need to go.
Guard
Okay.
training. Yeah.
So you guys start pushing in. You guys are just about on time. You guys can see that it looks like a lot of the guards are starting to walk away because you're getting ready for the shift change. During this situation, Weizu,
Yes,
you and Lee run in.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely into the night.
So you guys would be trying to stealth in without anybody seeing you as they're starting to like swap shifts.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get inside, you should be good until the time limit is up. So right now you guys can roll separately for stealth, or Lee can give either you the help action or you can give Lee the help action. And what that would do is if Lee decides to help you or you decide to help Lee, you would get a +1 to your roll, but that would knock down 1 fatigue.
Okay. Question. What are we going off of?
You would be rolling, and depending on what you want to do, if you want to try to create some type of distraction and that is the reason why you have stealth, then you would be rolling with your creativity.
Okay.
Or if you're trying to just full on get in there in stealth and make sure that like nobody sees you, then you would be rolling with focus.
Your boy is gonna do focus, and your boy is also gonna do one of his. Wait, I can do. If I do a move, I take a fatigue, right?
If you do, well, it depends on the
A
whatever
furrow
the move
brow.
says. What does the move say?
It doesn't. It says take 1 focus. It don't say anything about a fatigue or anything like that. It just says take 1 focus.
Yeah, but you would have to roll to make that work.
Ah. Okay.
So you said you're going to use your furrowed brow
Yes, I'm gonna use my move for furrow brow.
to give you a +1 to your focus.
Yes, sir, indeedy.
And then do you still want Lee to give you the help action?
No.
No? Okay, so you guys would be rolling separate then.
2d6 or 1d6.
So for every single thing, you'll be rolling 2d6. And this is the first time you guys are actually rolling. For every single thing, you'll be rolling 2d6. Anything that is a 6 and below is a fail.
Okay.
Anything that's a 7 and a 9 succeeds. But if it's a 10 to 12, it's like a critical success. So like
Heard.
other things may happen with those.
So
things.
double digits critical success, 7 through 9 regular success, 6 and below fails.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Plus 3, that's 11.
That's 11.
Yes.
Okay, so with an 11, you are able to zoom in. You know exactly the directions. It's like clockwork the way that these guards work. You guys are trained to work very specific. So you know exactly the blind spots as you pull Lee in with you. And you do so well that I am allowing your success with the stealth, doing a 10 plus, to give the help action without losing any fatigue to Shinji for his distraction. So, Shinji, how do you want to get people to pay attention to you and get the guard commander out? Do you want to intimidate? Do you want to try to talk to somebody?
You know how like the higher up like guard dudes are always trying to flex on like people?
Mm-hmm.
Since I am like the myth that he wants to test me.
Mm-hmm.
And then them just fight.
If you want to. Okay, so I would need you to roll intimidation then when you pull up for everybody to kind of like notice that you're there. You also have the +1 from his success. Your intimidation will go with as you see where your moves are at on the sheet. If you were to roll intimidation, you would be rolling with your passion as your modifier.
I'll be using my move stand and fight.
But you would be rolling your intimidation first.
Okay.
Yeah. So on a hit, you get to choose one of the options they give you for intimidate. On a 10 plus, you get to pick one of these and they can't choose the same option.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your passion.
With +1?
Yep.
So I have a
Come
+3.
on, baby. Come on, smoke that. Come on, baby. Come on, right there, man.
6 + 3, 9.
All right.
9. So you succeed.
Wait, with advantage rate? Or no, this is his move. Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to choose one of the options that are there on the intimidate box.
They attack you, but off balance. The GM makes it a condition for them.
Yep.
Let's go with that.
You want to go with that?
Hell yeah.
All right. So you pull up and explain to me how you pull up and intimidate these guys so that I can tell you how they go about things.
So the guys are all sitting there, you know, it's late at night. They probably had a couple ales, you know, probably eating some food. And they just hear a giant wave of rock just come crashing through their table.
Okay.
And they don't see anybody. And then they look around and they look back at the rock pile. And then there's Shinji standing on top, moonlit to his back, holding a big ass hammer.
So right now, as you boom, all the earth starts rolling in on them. You're sitting there with your presence. As at the moment, you have stunned all of them. They're completely caught off guard, and they can't act or respond for the next few seconds. As it seems like they're trying to come and attack you, but their bodies just won't let them at the moment. And you know that you have a clear opportunity to do something to them now, and you won't need to roll for your move.
Jin Tao, you have challenged me. Challenge accepted. Come out of your tent.
So you would see that slowly with these footsteps, you could tell that he's trying to definitely show his presence as well, as you hear the rumbling of the ground with his footsteps as he starts to walk out. You see that the way that the general commander is, he doesn't wear armor like everybody else. As he steps out,
he's a real one.
He moves his arms to the side, and you see the earth start to come up from the ground and wrap around his arms.
Yes, he's a real one.
Let me make you a legend.
All right. So you are going to be going in to create a combat exchange with this guy. So I will choose what he is going to do.
Okay.
And then after I choose what he is going to do, you would choose what you're going to do, and we'll see how things work out. So let me look at his move set.
We're using moves or fighting techniques.
You can use your fighting techniques or your moves, however you want to go about things. Remember, you still would have to roll regardless.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna put them in a pack, though. You ain't gonna put them in an Earth Nation pack, though. In a big coffin.
The way that things go for you though is, remember, if you roll and you succeed, you can do one of your fighting techniques or whatever. But if you get a 10 plus, then you could do your move set that you chose from.
Got it. All right, so I'm gonna put what I'm gonna do down too as well, right?
As soon as I choose what I'm gonna do, then you can kind of like say what you're gonna do out loud if you want.
Okay. We picked 2 things, right?
No. On a 7 to 9, which is a success, you would choose one basic or one of your mastered techniques. If you get a 10 plus, then you get to choose one from the list that's in your stance box instead. On a miss, you stumble, but you can shift your balance away from the center if you would like.
Okay.
So technically, if you get a 10 plus, you can do 2 of your masters, or you can just choose one of the ones that are not mastered.
Okay.
You know what you're gonna go with then? And just so the listeners know, the way that the Avatar Legends system is, it kind of reminds me, if you've ever played like Dokapon, you choose what you're gonna do: attack, defend, or evade, and the other person can attack, defend, or evade as well. Or evade as well. And you don't know what the other person chooses until the results are already there. So the GM always chooses their move, and I just revealed my move to Droppa since he's not in the encounter, and then the PC, which is Chappie, will choose his move, and then it all comes to action together. And we don't know what each other chose, and whatever happens when it goes down.
This is what I picked.
Okay.
Okay. So which one of us goes first? How's that work? Or do we both go at the same time?
Go ahead and roll to see what you're going to do.
Okay. I will roll to see what I'm going to do, if it's going to work. I rolled a 6 and a 3 plus 2. That's 11.
11, so it's a 10 plus.
10 plus.
So with a 10 plus, you get to choose either 2 mastered or 2 basics, or you can do one of your move sets and a basic, or you could do one of your practiced.
Well, I'm going to use one of my move sets.
Okay. And you could follow with a basic.
Okay. So my move that I picked was Stand and Fight. When you provoke an NPC opponent into attacking you, roll with passion, which I did. On a hit, they're coming at you specifically. On a 10 plus, which I rolled an 11, you're ready for them. Clear condition or become prepared. On a miss, they take advantage on your provoke to strike a blow where you least expect it. So basically, you have to beat an 11. This is like a defensive maneuver.
Yeah, I don't roll.
Oh, you don't roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The GMs don't roll. But, so, I already showed Drop. I chose Rock Column. So, what that will be is I pin a foe with a column of earth and inflict impaired on a single combatant. With what you already did with Stand and Fight, you were able to block the impaired condition.
Yep. So basically, you would go and you would hurl a bunch of rocks at me, try to bury me up, and then I'll break free of it.
Correct.
And then with my followed up basic attack, which I get right. That's how this order of operations works.
Yes.
I will then use overpower. Throw a punch with all of your weight behind it. Make a 3 fatigue to inflict stun on an engaged foe.
Okay.
So I'm basically attempting to stun you.
Correct.
And taking 3 fatigue from myself.
He about to put him to sleep.
But as long as you hit then it happens. So you just have to roll a minimum of 7.
Okay. So you trap me in a bunch of rocks. I break out of the rocks.
Yeah,
amidst all the rubble.
He tries to trap you in a bunch of rocks to pin you down. You're able to break through. As you break through, he's kind of like surprised that you were able to shatter the rocks that are around him as you are trying to take your next action.
And I will roll. 10.
10.
Doubles roll again, down on top.
Is that how that works?
No. So, as he is surprised that you were able to shatter the rocks that are around you, you take advantage of that and you run in to give him a charged attack, basically, inflicting 3 fatigue on yourself to put a fatigue on him.
A stun on him.
A stun on him. Okay, so with stun, he's going to be caught off guard, and now he cannot act or respond for the next few seconds until he studies himself. So that means that for this next exchange, he's not able to take any actions.
So I can do whatever I want to him.
If you wanted to, you would still have to roll to hit, but he's not able to take any actions on his own.
Okay.
So, are you choosing to go into another exchange? Because now the exchange would be technically over if you wanted it to be. Or you can go in even more.
Would this be enough?
It would be.
Okay.
Because you stopped him in his tracks. You did hurt yourself, but right now he can't move. If you were to go another exchange, you would be able to basically demolish him if you rolled a 10+, because you could do 2 mastered moves on him.
I'm not dumping the farm out, so.
Okay. You're able to stun him. He kind of falls backwards, and the rest of the guards are like just in awe, surprised of what happened and how you were able to take him out so quickly. And you decide to put your weapon down.
Yes, because I didn't hit him with my hammer.
So one of the guards is like, hey, we don't need to go any further here.
It is fine. This is proof enough.
What's going on?
Well, he and his group of scouts were the ones that discovered me. And he told me to find him in the city for a duel.
Duel?
Yeah, he wanted to prove that he was stronger than me.
And the general commander is like, yes, that is true.
So I gave him the opportunity.
You did well. I didn't expect for you to show up so aggressively.
I am not your typical soldier.
So you made the decision to actually join us.
I'm here. I'm tired of the Fire Nation running around in my mountain range.
Well,
Destroying the villages, destroying the animals, throwing off balance.
well, sit with us. Let us talk then.
Please bring everybody around. I'd like to get to know these guards.
Yes, they're in the middle of a shift swap anyway, so we should be able to stop them as they're walking to their next stop.
All right, I may have thrown 3 of them over the ledge today, but
That is something that we will have to discuss.
sure.
As you're there and people are starting to gather up, they've seen what you just did to the commander general. So it makes them a little bit excited, and as they're talking to you and they're really happy that you're going to be fighting on their side, they start to make you feel good as they're like kind of like talking you up, and they are going to give you the status empowered.
Okay.
Which means you will clear one of your fatigues.
Sick. So now I only have 2.
Meanwhile, within the tower, you guys zoom in, and you're running through. You know that you have to make it up to, and there's like 40 floors that you have to make it up to, and that's probably where all the things are that you're going to need. So when you get to the elevator, either you can take the steps or you can get to the elevator, which only an earthbender can control. you would need to be able to shift the balance of this elevator so that you're controlling the stone that you can't see that's dropping as this stone platform is going up.
Yeah.
So you would have to roll to ready yourself. Actually, no, you would be testing balance. You would mark a fatigue to yourself, and you would be able to control what's going on for this elevator.
Okay, then I'll take that fatigue that I will mark to myself.
So you would still have to roll.
Fuck. 5.
5. So as you are setting it up, you're like, I got it, don't worry. I can sense the stone slab. I can shift it. As you're getting ready to do so, you feel like you kind of like pop something in your back because you tense up your muscles and you're just like, ah, fuck,
Damn it.
and you see that the platform just drops back down.
Yeah, we might have to take the stairs.
Are you okay?
I think the one disc that is like on my back slipped into like the actual disc that's inside my back.
Oh, shit. All right, let's try to be as quick as possible. So this is going to extend your time here.
I know.
You guys are going to be running up flights of steps, and you're going to be tired by the time you get to the top. So both of you, by the time you reach the floor you need to, will both lose a fatigue.
Hurt.
Or gain a fatigue, I'm sorry. So you would have 2. She would have 1. And at the moment, you have 2 as well, right? Because you just cleared 1? Okay.
2 out of 5. There's 5 fatigue points. I don't think we said that.
Yes, there's only 5 fatigue points.
We not. I don't think.
There's your 5 fatigues and then your conditions. And if you fill all 5 fatigues and all 5 conditions, you are completely knocked. So, you guys run up all the floors. You're tired. And at the moment, now you need to choose. You're on a time crunch now. Which way do you go first? Do you go after the key first to definitely set in stone your transport?
No,
or do you go after the information first to know where Loot 10 is?
Loot 10. I don't give a fuck about. I didn't care about what you call it. Loot 10 first.
Okay. So you're going to hit a right and run straight towards the room where there's going to be info. You know that regardless of the shift swap, there will always be somebody in this room.
Knowing that, can I ready an action?
Yes.
So you know how like I have the earth rings hanging off my vest.
Mm-hmm.
I like to take them and coat and make them into earth gauntlets, and I would like to. Is it like a little door slat, like you can slide the eye hole open, or
yeah, it's like one of those where you have to knock on it, the door will slide open for the eye holes, and then if they accept you to come in, then they can unlock it, or you could try to kick the door down.
It's an earth door, right? It's made out of stone, right?
Yes, it is made out of
Can
stone.
I use my bending to try to also use the door as the gauntlets to punch him in his chest when he comes towards the door?
Like to try to pull the door off the hinges and kind of shift it towards them?
Like, I knock on the door, I keep my ear to the door, I hear him walk up, and since the door is made of stone and I can bend it, can I use and just straight punch through it, wrap my hand into the stone,
make the hole open, and you punch through the door?
Yeah, just like that. Like bend the hole and just punch him right into the shit.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna ready that action. What that will do is mark 1 more fatigue.
Okay, I'm sitting at
for you to ready yourself.
Sitting at 3 fatigues.
And then what you're able to do is you're able to set up the appropriate status for whoever you're going to be attacking. We're going to go ahead and say impaired. No, it would be stunned.
Stunned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what Lee is going to do is Lee sees that you're setting stuff up, so Lee is going to give you the help action for that. So Lee would be dropping down 1 fatigue, but you would have a +1 to your roll.
Hell yeah. What does it go with again? Attack goes with, I just looked at it. Passion? Passion. I'll take a deflection shot on this one. Do we're doing deflection shots?
I mean, we could.
I'll take a Death Elixir shot. I rolled double ones. I'll take a Death
no.
Elixir shot on this one. I don't care.
You just be on your guard shit, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You want that?
Yes, I'll take Death Elixir shot.
We're out of oil, so you're just gonna have to take my lord
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
by itself.
Yeah.
I'm down. Pour me up. Pour me up. Pour me up. Pour me up. Pour me
And we're gonna
up.
switch it up for this little mini campaign. We're just gonna use actual straight ass.
Just straight Malort.
Pour me up, Chappie.
Let's see if it's worse than the actual death elixir.
Kyle's so happy.
He is coming.
Yes. Are you ready?
Are you ready, Droppa?
Yeah, I guess.
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
shoot that shit.
Let it slide down your throat hole.
And go. How is it? Is it better than Death Elixir?
No, that's really just the main component.
It just tastes like Death Elixir, really? Still,
That's honestly the main component, like the main hidden taste of Death Elixir is
Yeah.
the fucking
mostly Malort.
fucking
I'm just gonna take your word for it, though. Usually, I'd be like, "Oh no, I'll try it and I'll make my own judgment." But
We
here-
also need to talk about that because I got something to ask you. You
Me?
fucking weirds. You weird. Why you and your weird ass significant other?
hold on. Then you're just gonna have to ask that in late night traffic.
Oh my lord.
The show after the show.
I know what you want to ask.
Yes. Okay. Because my significant other told me. That's it. That y'all motherfuckers, man.
My significant told me too, but she was like, "That sounds like some mate shit."
I don't even know.
Same.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
But you are good to take a chaser somewhere.
If you'd
a
like.
light chaser.
I don't even. I got punchkis. I don't got no drink.
Damn, chase it late.
Yeah, it's okay. Just play the rest
Yeah.
of the session.
Go ahead and hit that roll.
Hit that. Nah. That's much better.
Fuck yeah, that's 11.
11. So, as you go and reach back, you go to reach back. Lee actually keeps her ear to the door, and she counts down. She's like 3, 2, 1, now. As you go to cock back, you swing your fist towards the door with your earth bending. From the middle of the door, you're able to expand the hole that the guard did not expect. As your fist goes straight through the door, and boom, you hit that motherfucker hard as fuck. As the clay ring comes off of your hand and actually wraps around the face of the guard. And you see the guard is like struggling to try to take it off his face, but cannot see at the moment and is completely just stunned and impaired in the room, trying to figure out how to get his vision back.
Can I bend part of the floor to just subdue him? Just like restrain arms, legs.
You can.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. I'll just allow you to do it with your plus. You just boom, he's completely trapped in the ground, and you guys start going through the room looking for the logs of like info from back and forth. Things are pretty organized. You guys are able to find it very quickly, but as you get ready to step out of the room, you notice that there is a red flashing light shining off of the side of the window. And you could see that there's a hand that was under the desk that presses a button.
Like a earth hand? Like
somebody was like actually hiding under the table.
Oh shit.
I look under the table.
And you see that it's a guard as they start to like run towards the window, but you hear
Being his ass. Oh!
and as this alarm goes off, you start to see that doorways are starting to be sealed by stone walls. The windows are starting to be sealed by stone walls. And you know that you are fucked. As you and Lee are panicking, all of the guards get up from the alarm and they start rushing towards this building. And the general commander is like, well, I guess we could test your power with whoever decided to break in. And that's where we'll leave you guys.
Shit.
Is the window that's in the room still open? Like, is that sealed off too?
Yes.
Fuck.
Everything is. But you can ask more questions, not in late night traffic, but in the chatting cabbage cart.
Chatty cabbages.
Yeah.
Cabbages.
But plugs, does anybody have them?
I'd like to plug us, and I'd like to plug you and the audience. Thank you guys. Thank everybody involved for listening to this. This is something that we wanted to do for a long time, and we hope you like it and hope that you stay on for the next bunch of episodes.
Hell yeah.
Can I go? Patreon, Discord, YouTube, Instagram. Follow us at Clash of Crits. Crits with a K.
Yeah. You follow me at OSOKUMA _COK. Follow Clash of Crits, like he said, Clash _of_ Crits with a K. This right here is where we're going to do our psycho insert for all the other plugs. Do-do-do-do. Boop. Yeah. And then, bye.
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 This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shanovis, with additional music done by Hybrid Punk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.